Okay, yeah, that was weird.
Um, so I did 29 damage to this guy, the green guy.
Yeah, he
I-
is.
I'm assuming he's dead.
He is dead. How do you want to do this?
Literally, I just point my finger at him and black lightning with a little bit of a shine to it just fucking burns him to a crisp.
Oh, crispy boys.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yep.
poor guy.
And then that's the end of my turn.
All right. Zephyrius in Japan. And Team Yellow. All right. Uh, boop boop boop. Poe. You see as the now red scaly cultist frothing at the mouth just past the giant ape. You see as even its running seems quicker as it like heads towards you guys. 20. And this guy too. And then they're gonna wait. I guess it's gonna dash behind him and wait for the next opportunity. Alright, says Team Yellow. Poe, you're up. You have a
Okay.
gorilla in your face.
Yeah. I don't. Oh yeah, I do. Well, first I'm gonna take. Oh wait, I can't move. I'm gonna stand right here. Can I still reach the gorilla? Like that's still in line, right? Because he's
Yeah,
dead.
I'd say you'd be able to hit him.
Okay, and I want to put the other zombie right here, like so they're both blocking me.
Okay.
But I want to be able to, or like I kind of want to like use them as meat shields. Um, but I want to attempt to cast blindness, deafness, and
Oh, okay.
on the gorilla, and I want to do uh blind.
Okay, go ahead.
I don't know why it's so slow. Sorry. Oh no, it did do it. DC is okay. So Constitution, and then and then
What's the save? 14?
14.
He fails.
Yes. Fuck yeah,
Damn, that was
bitch.
a low roll.
So he is blinded.
Yeah, he is blind. How's it look like?
Um. So her uh eyes kind of gloss over in this like glossy black. And they're gonna stay like that as she's casting. Her hands kind of like dark purple smoke kind of twirls around her fingers, and it kind of makes its way to his eyes, and his eyes just like turn white, and he can't see anymore.
Fuck yeah. So he's blind. You see as like he like rubs at his eyes aggressively and kind of like slams on the floor in frustration and throws his shoulder against the wall and continues to try to push forward. All right. Does that end your turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just gonna have those guys be meat shields for me.
All right. This guy is gonna run
Since
this
everyone
way,
left me.
10 feet, and then he's
That's
gonna
alright.
climb
I'll kill this
up
gorilla by myself.
10.
We
20.
assume since you never get to kill anything that
I am
this-
totally fine with that. And knowing that I have these zombies to help be in the way.
and I think it
Seems
would be
like green team.
it's a good
like
idea
instead.
to not fight two fronted battles.
All right, Delvin.
Yes, exactly.
So
I do want to help kill him. I really do.
All right, your turn.
I'm gonna move there. Or actually, before I do that, I am going to use my cunning action to hide. So, uh, 25.
Who are you hiding from?
This guy.
Okay, so you just pop around the corner and then stealth.
Yeah. And I'm gonna move here. And I'm going to attack him with advantage because I'm hidden.
Yeah, so like Razig's encountering with this guy, and you kind of use the opportunities of Razig getting in the way of line of sight to dash forward, low to the ground. All right, go ahead. Do your thing.
+4. Oh, 13 hits.
Yeah, it
anyways,
does
right?
hit. Yeah.
All right. So damage. Uh,
Damn.
I do 18 damage to him.
Mhm.
Um.
He's still alive.
Okay. And then he can't make attacks of opportunity because I attacked him.
That's correct.
And then I'm going to move to here.
Alright. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Alright, this guy is dead. Oh, wait. Is there another purple? Oh, yeah, it's this guy. Okay. So, this guy hurt, but he's going to just try to swing his scimitar. Oh, you know what? I guess they're about the same. Yep. 18 against potentially a thingy. Razzik, sorry.
No. Kills one of my thingies.
And he's just mad at you for this.
Don't bite me!
Alright, and then it's his turn. Boop, boop, boop. And what team is this? Cultist? Is there a cultist right there? Oh, Team Red. Okay. Is there a red one alive? No. Okay, so I'll delete that one. Alright, Giant Ape. So the Giant Ape, blinded, squeezes its goes in sideways, slamming its hand against the wall, trying to reach in. As it slams the wall, it tears off a handful of rocks and then throws them straight down at the zombies with disadvantage. And disadvantage 19. Let me see.
Bless America. We're gonna die. I'm gonna
Yeah.
die.
So the zombies, or at least a zombie. I think it's just one target. Let me double check.
That's a lot of +9 to fucking.
Yeah.
What's this? Sorry. My
I
burn.
told you. I think their AC is 10.
One target. Okay, just double checking. Yeah, they have an 8 armor class.
Yeah.
And it does 25 bludgeoning damage, and it obliterates the zombie seemingly. If the zombie has to make a con save and could stay alive. And
Wow.
it fails.
Holy shit.
Oh yeah, it was impossible. For
Better
to
him
succeed.
than me.
Yeah. So this zombie is dead.
Okay. So
And you see the other zombie look back at you.
that was 25 damage in one hit, so that's exciting.
Well, you shouldn't have tried to kill me and my friends.
All right. And the archer is going to be running up.
By the way, Poe, I'm very sorry. This is
Anyway, you're up.
this is probably revenge for this monkey guy.
Yeah, and I'm gonna turn to you and I just have a death glare at all of you right now. I'm so upset
Okay.
that I've been thrown into this with you guys.
So I'm going to just move on over behind this dude here. Is that okay? Acceptable right here?
Yeah, that's a dead guy right there. So yeah.
No, for this guy.
Oh yeah, you're fine. That's good. That's perfect.
Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and use my bonus action to summon the Storm Aura,
Okay.
and then I will attack him. 13 hit.
Yeah, just hits.
So 16, 17, 18, 19 damage.
Yeah, he is still standing.
And then it's a good thing I have
Oh
Oh,
my
never
God.
mind.
double attack.
I'm dumb. He had been hit already. No, you fucking destroyed
Okay.
him. How do you do this? How do you want to do this?
I'm just gonna go from after I kind of smash this guy's head down, I'll hop over this dead body, and as I'm hopping down, the axe is over my head, and I just cut him. Almost.
Chop his legs right off.
Not this time. I jumped. I'm this time it's slicing him down.
Nice. Just fucking chop him right in half.
Falls in 2 pieces.
Falls over.
I love how Razik is like terrified of
Yeah.
Eliwick.
I
She's
mean, look
lurking.
at what you do right in front of you.
I know, but like, I mean, it's funny because she's the most like non-threatening in general, like, sort of. But
All right,
yeah.
Razik.
And then hold on,
Oh,
hold on.
sorry.
And then I'm gonna use the rest of my movement to start moving over there.
Go ahead.
So 10, 15, 20, 25. Also, I had this thing. Hold on. It said something about if I'm in rage, I get to move faster. Hold on. What was it?
Oh.
Instinctive pounce? Hold on. Let me see what it says. Oh, I've said twice.
You already used your bonus action, though, right?
Oh, okay. I see.
But that's awesome.
Agreed.
That is awesome.
So that's only if I enter rage, though. Okay.
Yeah.
Never
When
mind.
you
I like
enter
that.
rage.
Yeah.
That's pretty dope. All right, Razik and Esmira, you're up.
Okay. Razik's just gonna be mouth gaped as little Eliwick just charges forward again. Ah! Delvin, are we attacking or are we pulling back?
Well, we've done okay so far. Let's let them try to funnel into this cage or cave.
Okay.
Oh, Razik, your alarm thing went off.
Also, something happened to the kobold lady upstairs, but it's not like she could bother us down here with rocks blocking the
Yeah.
way.
I knew there was something up with her, but that's fine. Hopefully no one's killing her, or she's gonna come down and kill us. We'll be alright.
Razik's going to move over to here, and he wants to take the action to hide right here. Or can he do that?
Sorry, where are you hiding? Right there? Yeah,
Right there.
if it's your action, correct.
Okay. Razik's just gonna stand against the side of the wall and stay still.
All right, roll stealth. Because if their passive perception beats it, then it's not gonna matter much.
Does he have
Oh, it's blind.
advantage for being disguised?
I'll
Well,
allow
16
it.
didn't matter.
16, that's not bad. Okay. Especially against a blind ape right now. So. Alright. Does that end your turn?
Yes, that ends Razik's turn. And Esmera is going to take a few steps forward. Oh, are you going to fall back with us?
She says, "Fuck you, Esmora.
That's what it seems like.
You might be muted." Celeste,
Oh,
Tina.
I'm not muted. What'd you say?
are you going to fall back with us?
Oh,
Esmora
why
said
are we
that.
falling back?
Because we want to funnel them into the cave so that they
Well,
can't.
yeah, on my
Force
on my
them to
turn,
go one by one.
I'll move back a little bit, but I want to be able to cast shit at this gorilla.
You don't want to get caught by that archer.
Yeah, that's kind
I'm
of my
telling you,
thing.
it's bad news. Bad news.
From this position, can Esmera take a shot with a javelin at the King Kong?
No. Oh, Esmira?
Yeah, Esmera.
It doesn't look like it from... Yeah, I think it would hit that thing. She'd have to
Nah,
go,
it's probably
like,
still a bad
right
shot.
here.
Yeah, that anything below here would, I think he would get like cover, so his AC would be like +4 or whatever.
I think Esmera is just gonna hold a javelin throw right here.
Holding
And
action.
Just whoever goes through first, that's an enemy. And that is Esmera's turn.
Alright, so that ends her turn, and... Z, you're up.
Could I see the monkey from like right here?
No. Oh,
No.
from up here? Like if you
From
went
right
there?
here.
Correct.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go up here.
A little higher.
Right up here.
Yeah.
Be good? Okay. So I'm gonna do that. And my hex has moved on to him.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try to do lightning strike.
Let's give it the good old try.
There's one.
Let's
D16
see.
hit.
Yeah.
Okay, and then the next one does not hit.
Bless, bless,
Roll a
bless,
d4.
bless.
For less. Roll a d4, right?
Yep, correct.
Yeah.
Roll D4.
I still don't think I hit.
Hold on. You hit.
Oh, I do?
Holy shit.
Oh,
He's
shit.
He's
You
huge.
just hit.
Okay. Well, I also have my necrotic and hex on, so let's see. The first one is gonna do 10 plus
What is the-
6, so 14 damage.
Mhm.
And then
Oh, are you marking
That
down when?
would
Are you
be-
using smite?
yes.
You only have a certain number of them. Are you making sure you mark those down when you use them?
Does it count as divine sense?
Huh?
Or
I
where's that
so.
at?
It should be a
Should be
pool, like a
The only
pool of
thing-
use. Oh, maybe because you multi-classed it and it didn't apply properly.
It should
It
be
says I have
sense.
divine sense, and I have 4 total, and I've only used it once or twice.
Well,
I've
no,
used
one-
it
You
twice.
would have to apply it to each attack. So since you're
Yes.
casting,
Oh, okay then.
what's it called? 2 at a time. Each one has to use smite. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Right, and so that does instead. So what? 11. I have to roll another d6 for hex, though.
Okay.
So that would be 11, 15, 18 damage.
Okay. Minus 18. All right. So yeah, you strike it, and it looks like it as the lightning bolts strike, you see as it leaves like this black scorch, and the muscle like twitches right there. But he looks pretty good.
Okay. Alright. After that, I'm gonna stay there. Yep, that's the end of my turn.
All right. All right. Let's see. Cultists. They're waiting. Poe, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna do something really stupid.
My favorite.
I like stupid things.
I'm gonna take a step forward.
I'm his favorite.
Oh, I'm not saving you.
Oops,
Yeah, I'll move that.
I forgot. I couldn't see myself. And I'm
Ah.
gonna inflict wounds.
Oh, nice. That's not
Okay.
stupid. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm right next to him.
Yeah. Attack of
Oh,
opportunities.
hold on. And
Oh, you miss.
well,
D4.
no, hold on.
D4. Oh,
Yeah.
you just hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get
And
a
then-
finger on him.
Yeah,
That's all that's
I'm like,
needed.
Wouldn't you get advantage because he's deaf and blinded?
oh, I
I
would.
think so. Yeah, actually,
Yeah.
you're right. didn't think of
So
that.
let me roll again just to see if I get
A 20.
yeah. What did I do? Inflict wounds, right?
I don't think it would actually change anything on a spell.
would it?
Would it?
Can
I
you
think
crit
so.
on
I
inflict
think that's
wounds?
just because you just touch it, right? I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still a touch attack.
Yeah.
Yeah. but-
Um,
okay, so 19 damage.
Since I did that, I am also when I you can spend a channel divinity to use, and I'm gonna
Yeah.
use one of my channel divinities to make an extra 19 of necrotic damage.
An extra
Hell
nine-
yeah.
Jesus. So it's
I
what?
don't know how to post that.
No, I remember
just-
that's a
Oh, here it is.
your thing, channel
Okay.
divinity.
Yeah. So that's an extra 19. And then that was it. Because I think that's a bonus
Damage equals
action.
5 plus twice his or her cleric level. What's your cleric level?
7.
7 plus 5.
No,
That's not 19.
So it'd be 14 plus 5.
Plus 14 plus 5, yeah, so it'd be 19.
It says
Oh.
on here 19. Like on the actual sheet, it says 19.
Yeah,
Okay.
because it's twice the cleric.
Oh, my bad. Okay. Yeah, so
yeah,
19
I
plus
was like,
19.
I didn't even know that said that. It says on the sheet 19.
So 38, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, damn.
It doesn't
Oh,
say that that's a bonus action. Oh, it says an action. But it says when you hit someone.
When the cleric hits a creature, they can use channel damage. Yeah,
So it's more like
it's-
it just adds on to whatever that
Okay.
attack action would have been.
Yes, so basically it's
Okay.
an attack action.
So yeah, you touch it with the tip of your finger and you channel this necrotic energy through it. And you see as the spot you touch, the hairs all turn gray and the flesh gets like wrinkly and yucky.
So are you gonna say that would be like a bonus action or no?
What? No, you
No.
channel your divinity. It's just a channel divinity.
Okay.
You
I'm
added
sorry,
it to
I've
your
never
attack.
played a cleric and I don't know.
Yeah, you're
'Cause
good.
If,
You're good.
if I have a bonus action left, I'm gonna do hidden step and turn invisible.
You do have
and
a
back
bonus action.
away.
Yep. So go ahead.
I'm gonna back the fuck up. Back here. Okay.
Smart.
Yeah, I was like, I just want to deal a bunch of damage and then back the fuck up.
All right.
Whew.
That ends your
I
turn.
would move there.
Yes.
Okay. So that ends you. This guy's gonna get closer. And then Delvin, you're up.
Yeah, so...
Ooh.
Alistair's asking how much a video game is.
Asking
Asking Alexa, Alexa, how much is this video game?
So I'm gonna move to here and then hold my... actually, how far?
Hold your beer.
35.
Alistair, I'll look it up.
It's probably 16.
$60.
There. And then I'll hold my action as soon as an enemy comes within, like, not range, but like
Yeah.
where I can see them, I'm going to throw my dagger at them.
Okay. Alright, so that ends your turn.
Yes.
Alright, so it's the gorilla's turn. And you see as the gorilla, like it's still flicking its head. Does it get a saving throw? I'm sorry.
At the end of his turn.
Okay, so technically it would have had one already last time?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So con save?
Well, he has to make.
Yeah, well, he ended his turn last time and I never did a save, so I was making sure.
Well, he's only had one turn since I blinded him.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
blinded him
but-
before his turn, then he had a turn, it ended, so I'm rolling that for
Oh.
now. And now it's his turn, so I'll roll another one at the end
Oh,
of this turn.
got it. I see.
Because I
get it
forgot to
now.
roll it.
What?
Yeah,
what's
yeah,
the
sorry.
Save though.
Con.
My bad. Constitution.
Okay. So he, frustrated at his blindness, he's gonna actually step back, incurring a fucking attack of opportunity from your zombie.
Zombie.
Sure. Yeah, zombie. Come on.
I don't.
Do some damage,
There we
zombie.
go. Oh fuck! I did close the zombie thing, so I have to go fucking find it again. Zombie.
Any damage is good damage.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay. Come on, buddy. You got this. It hits
Oh!
for 0
Proud
damage.
of you,
Why is it not
buddy.
rolling damage?
For 0 damage.
Does he smash this green guy to death when he backs up? No.
Why is it-
He hits and his
It's
arm
not showing
falls off.
damage.
He does 100 damage.
They're pretty weak. I think it's like... It's slam
Ignore that.
attack.
I'm just trying to see.
Oh.
There we go.
Actually,
7
that's
damage.
Really? 7?
That's pretty good.
That is pretty
zombie.
good for a
Yeah.
fucking zombie.
So
Hey,
I thought
the,
that
I'm
was
proud
like
of you.
Oh, but he
Ape
rolled-
attacking.
That's the most damage he could possibly do.
yeah. So
Seven?
yeah, the zombie slams against it as the gorilla was backing away. Not to much of his notice, and the gorilla you see as the gorilla books it in this direction, and you just hear a slam, and he's gonna roll a strength check real quick.
Oh no, he's trying to knock the wall down.
And you see next to you, Delvin, a large crack starting to form.
Fuck.
Uh-oh.
This is not good.
Oops. Psh.
And
Alright,
Razik's dead. He falls in the crack.
No.
Yeah, essentially right there, roughly. All right.
Oh no, the comedic relief. I'm just kidding.
And as I see that, I yell, "Fall back, guys! He's gonna bring the wall down!"
All right, and then he's going to roll his con save for the end of this turn. And he rolls. It's still at disadvantage. I didn't mean to do that. But 12 fails.
Yeah, it was
Okay.
14.
Dang, he's sucking at these rolls. All right.
Thank God.
And now the archer is going to run this way.
Sorry, Poe.
Fuck the archer, man. I'm
And
out of there.
She has a clear sight of Poe. And Poe, you see as this archer runs and slides, and it's this red-haired woman in like a normal, in like a guard uniform essentially.
I'm invisible.
Oh, you're right. You are invisible, so she does not
Yes.
see you. So she wrote
Yeah.
25 feet, so she'll move another, and she's going to continue moving forward. All right.
Okay.
Good call. Good. Thank you. Thank you for the reminder.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah. No, I wasn't gonna forget. Because I have to attack or deal damage before I'm,
Eliwick, you're up.
or until my next turn.
Our
Okey-dokey.
best bet is to fall back
Why though?
because he's gonna bring the wall down, and then we're gonna have
Yeah.
a monkey behind us and all these guys in front of us.
Okay, well I'm gonna assess the situation because I started running that way. Delvin's running back. What about Yasmira?
Yeah, I'm not moving yet. I'm just
Uh,
yelling about the wall coming down.
Oh,
Esmira looks like she's not gonna move. I think we could take them. They're pretty weak. Like, really weak.
and this guy we wouldn't even be able to attack through the wall.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Once it crumbles down around us, then we can.
Fuck, I don't even know what I'm gonna do. I think I'll just kind of like stay right here then, because I'm not exactly sure. I personally don't see any more baddies. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So I'm gonna sit here and hold my action to like if I see somebody come within,
Makes sense.
range here.
All right, so that ends your turn.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Razik. You see as the cracks are starting to form at the wall right next to you.
Razik's gonna slowly take a step back, panicking a little bit, and I don't know how this is gonna end up working, but we're going to find out. Razik's going to take a little hop up into the air where the crack's starting to form.
Mhm.
And how big is this crack, out of curiosity?
It's like a series of cracks with a larger crack that's maybe like not too big yet. It's like 3 feet long, like up and down tall, and like maybe like 2 inches wide. Not really seeing through to the other side, just kind of like a crack.
Okay, Razik is going to hop up towards the center of the crack, and he's going to click on his I don't believe I call it. Is it really called a stick of holding, or did I rename that shit?
Oh, I like it. It's rod of immovable rod.
Oh my God, that's fucking hilarious.
He's going to turn on the immovable
gonna
rod
click
right
it?
in the middle of the crack. Yeah, and his hope is that whatever comes through is just not going to see it and kind of cliffhang itself on there.
Yeah, go
And
ahead.
he's gonna take some steps back and prepare a javelin throw for first enemy he sees.
All right. So that ends your turn.
And that is his turn.
Esmira.
Esmira is probably... same spot. She's gonna hold the same position and pull up and just keep that javelin ready to
Okay.
stab something that
Hell
goes
yeah.
through.
And Z, you're up.
Alright. I am going to run this way, and then I'm also gonna dash this way, and end my turn.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
All right. And these guys come through. So you see as you're the only one that can see this, Poe. You see this cultist run through, nearly crawling, jumps up to the your fucking zombie, and is going to attack. 14 hits, and is going to do damage. Just 6 slashing damage, which I don't know if that kills
He's
you.
still alive.
No, he's still alive. Yep. Yeah, they have a decent amount of health. -6. Okay. Oh, and you'll notice something different about them now. As he slashes, and then he slashes again, which is something they weren't doing, which he missed anyway. I don't know why I rolled that damage. Ignore that. Alright, and that ends his turn. And... oh wait, what team is he? He's Team Yellow? Ah, Team Yellow. So this guy comes, doesn't see you, kind of like jumps on this body over here, sees Esmira. Or wait, you were holding an action, right, Esmira?
Yes.
Alright, yeah.
Esmira's gonna take a javelin shot.
Alright, go ahead.
Can you move that dead guy?
I don't think
Yes.
I could actually do that with Great Weapon Master. I'm gonna ignore that -5.
Okay, so 18.
Then ignore that top number, just 5.
Okay. And just so you know, it just hits.
Okay.
19 plus 5?
No, just 5.
Oh, just 5 damage. Okay. Let me see. You can see that the javelin didn't make nearly as much of a impact as you expected, considering how easy they were before. But you can now see this red scaling and like the drooling mouth and the fangs, as it looks like it has become more animalistic with this blood coating.
I take it back. They seem worse.
All right.
Okay.
Are these guys undead?
Who? Oh,
The
these
guys that are fighting us right now?
No,
Yeah.
they're human.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Or semi-human.
Yeah.
Who was anyone else holding an action to throw something, or no?
Razig is, but I don't think he's gonna take the shot since it's
Well, that was This
outside
guy is gonna
normal range.
dash now towards her because
Okay.
I know she was holding
Then
her
yes,
action.
you will.
Yeah.
I was holding my action too to throw my dagger. As
So both. Go ahead.
and I'm hidden, so it's.
Oh yeah, because I'm invisible.
Yeah, they didn't see you at all.
Sorry, guys.
Oh, technically, you could have taken an attack of opportunity before it got here, or no, you can. Do you want to? So all 3 of you can make attacks essentially,
Um,
and that misses Delvin.
Okay.
That hits.
8 damage.
and that's just
Oh,
that's
oh,
like
minus
a
5.
just a regular melee. Like,
Yeah, 1 attack.
okay, I'll hit him with my warhammer.
And so, just for my information, the 13 misses now, right?
Correct.
And
I
then
thought.
it's D4, right?
Yes, 1d4.
12.
12 misses.
Damn it. I am no longer invisible.
Yeah. All right. Everyone took a swing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, and you were the only one to land a hit, right? Michael.
Yeah, I think
Yep.
so. With
Yep.
those 8 damage.
30 minutes.
Yeah, and what was that? Javelin.
Javelin.
Yeah. So you throw your javelin, and then another one impacts, and it kind of just throws it to the floor. All right. Poe, you're up.
Yes, sir.
And
I
the
would
archer's
like to,
beating you down from that distance now.
I would like to move right here. Wait, no, sorry, right here, so that
That's
I'm
my hair.
flanking
Perfect.
and hit him with. Since I'm right next to him, I'm gonna touch him.
Oh, touch his
I'm gonna
booty.
place my hand on his lower back
Oh.
and inflict wounds. And
With
I get
advantage.
advantage.
15 misses. 10 misses.
Holy shit.
Roll.
Wait,
roll
hold
again
on.
for that.
Hold your fucking horses.
Your D4.
God damn it.
Still misses. Still misses.
Fuck you.
Yeah, this thing, as you go to touch it, it's moving erratically, and so you just whiff because it's like jumping back and forth, almost like a hyper kid that has to go potty.
Oh.
Sorry, Alistair was just petting me, so I got a little.
That description.
Yep, he's just erratic in general. All right, is that end your turn?
My rolls hadn't been so shitty at the end there. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Are you sure?
Sorry.
Are you-
I don't have any bonus actions.
Can she move through a character, an
Uh,
enemy? I don't think so.
An
right?
enemy, no. So right now she's stuck between a wall and a hard place.
Fuck.
I'm sorry, guys. I'll just die. And it'll be all of your all's fault for dealing with all this
Right.
stuff.
But that
not
ends your
dealing
turn?
with it before me.
I did
I'm
say-
just kidding.
I don't know about
Yeah,
that one.
that's all I can do.
Okay. So now this guy, he runs up, sees the zombie, and goes for that one first, and he attacks it as well. Cultist, scimitar. Both of those hit, dealing 7 plus 9. How much is
So
that?
he did.
Oh, he did. Okay.
Oh, he dead, but I don't know. You have the thing. I'm pretty sure it's still gone.
9,
Yeah, let me-
15.
So 15, and he has to do. Well, let me read this. So it's DC is 5 plus the damage taken. So 20. He has to roll a nat 20 on his con save.
Damn.
Nope, he's still dead.
So close.
So close though. So yeah, your zombies are eradicated.
Okay, it was fun while it lasted.
Yeah.
They needed their best shield.
All right. And since I don't remember the rest of this guy's movement, I'm gonna end it there, or stop him there. All right. Delvin, you're up.
Okay, so let's see. Delvin is going to spend a little bit of time gathering up rocks and things like that, and then he pulls out one of his vials of burnt other fumes,
Okay.
and he's going to go to right here, and he puts the vial kind of down and puts some rocks around it so that it doesn't look like a vial of liquid on the ground.
Mhm.
Basically setting a trap so that actually, you know what, I'm going to just put it here against the wall, lay that down. Can I do that as a free action, or does that take my action just to put it on the ground right there?
To put it on the ground.
Yeah, I'm just going to lay it on the ground. I'll throw my dagger at it if I want it to explode.
I'll allow it.
Okay, then
Can you write a
And do that.
description of the?
yes, I'll put it
Yeah.
in chat once I finish my turn.
Okay.
And then I'm going to throw a dagger at this guy.
Okay.
This will just be regular because I don't have advantage right now. I did not hide. 25.
Yeah, 25 hits.
Okay. And it is engaged, so it's sneak attack damage. So he takes 20 damage.
Let me see how much health does he have. Okay. Minus 20. Okay. And as the dagger slices into him, the little wings kind of come out of it as it greedily tries to eat it, but it fails, and then it snaps back into your hand.
Okay.
And you
I
can see this guy is pretty hurt now.
And I say, hey, buddy, we gotta fall back. But don't step on this. And to move. I move to there and use my bonus action to hide. So, I'm almost guaranteed to hide. 25. Alright. And that will be the end of my turn.
Okay. So the giant ape, you hear a guttural roar, and as he does another strength check. And 24.
Jesus.
So he slams the wall, and you see as the cracks form, and then he's going to use multi-attack as the rocks are falling, and he smashes again. And I want to see...
Is he still blind?
No, ignore that. Sorry, I meant to actually... Huh? Yes. But that was a strength check. This is a regular attack against a wall. Can't really miss. And then
I couldn't remember if he passed it the last
No, he
time or
hasn't.
not.
And he takes. Hold on. My brain stopped working. He takes he takes 13 bludgeoning, or he takes 13 damage because as the wall's crumbling and he swings again, he hits the immovable rod, and it's so small and it just gouges his fist. Roar! He roars. But the wall has now crumpled in front of him. Let me see.
Oh, so I'm stuck there by myself.
My brain stopped working again.
You're getting there.
Minus.
I'll die. It's okay.
What'd I say? 13?
I have a new character ready to go anyway.
What? No.
That's okay if I die.
No. I accidentally gave him 13 health. Okay. Put that back up. Okay. Minus 13. Jesus Christ. Okay. Let's move the dead bodies out of the way, too. Okay. Okay. And just for illustrate the hole in the wall. Oh, yeah, that works. Though when he is trying to grab the fucking for flavor, he's not actually doing it, but he's grabbing it, trying to move it, and really confused. And he's gonna do his con save to see if he is blind still or not. He succeeds. So as this frustration, you see as his eyes clear, and he looks around, and he's like, but he can't get through yet because of this little fucking item.
Oh my god. I'm not sorry.
No, good job. I'm actually gonna move that. You guys know. All right. Let's say it's his size, right there. All right, and it's his turn. What's up?
You should remove the. Oh, you can't because it's probably one line. I was gonna say just take the red off right there. We'll know it's a hole.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, it is mostly one line. Here, I'll
You
just.
probably just get rid of the red honestly at this point.
Yeah.
It's not like
Yeah.
We pretty much get it.
I don't want to accidentally delete everything. Oh, that was a white line. What the fuck? Come on. The hell did I just delete? I hope I didn't delete a character. What the fuck? Alright, never mind. I'm not gonna...
Yeah,
Alright.
here.
What? It won't let me select this red line, so I'm wondering if it's on another layer on accident. Oh,
Hole in
whatever.
the wall right there.
Yeah, it works. Alright, anyways, you get the idea. It's the archer's turn. Alright. And this guy is still alive? Yeah. So she doesn't really want to go in there. But she's going to make her way over here. And then, Eliwick, you're up.
Can you hear me? Or
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So now you can see the ape, Miranda. There's a hole here. It can't get through, but
I can't really get through. I mean,
yeah, you can hit it.
I know, but how can I, if the terrain is difficult, what do I have to do?
No, it's just super huge. You have plenty of space. You can go
Okay.
up and whack it.
Okay.
It's just if you back up, it'll still get an attack of opportunity.
So, the crumbling wall isn't gonna.
No,
do
you're fine.
anything? Okay. Okay. So I'm going to re-rage because I didn't attack or get wounded last one. And then attack.
That hits, and
Yeah.
that hits.
So that is.
I can't,
what?
Alistair.
Hold on. Shit. 25, 30, 34 damage.
Jeez.
And then my Storm Aura. Hold on. What is.
So
The Storm Aura is just activated. It does its turn if you're in the.
you have to use a bonus action for it
Hold on.
to
'Cause
do
you
the
have to use a
damage.
bonus action to activate it, but I thought that it was just continuous.
I think you target with a bonus action. No.
One other creature you can see in your aura. The target's must save dexterity or take 1d6 lightning damage or half as much.
She has to use a bonus action to activate it.
Okay, but not target.
Correct, but
Okay.
she used the bonus action to go into rage, so I don't know if you could.
It's already
Is it-
been
it's-
activated.
okay, then yeah, it doesn't need to.
Okay. So it takes an extra 1d4 or a
Six.
1d6. Okay.
Oh.
Just 1. So what's the total damage?
37.
37?
I think that was it.
Mine is 37. Okay. Jesus, guys. So yeah, you're just like chopping at it, and it's getting pissed, and it's really frustrated that it tries to move forward, but the immovable rod is in the way, pushing into its chest.
It's awesome that an immovable rod is preventing this giant thing from
Yep.
getting.
I'm so glad you used it. I've been waiting this whole campaign for you to use the immovable rod. So I'm rewarding you as much as possible. Oh, and because of this, you feel Razig as your... Is this end your turn, Miranda?
Yeah.
Okay. At the start of your turn, you feel kind of like this this bit of pride in this. One, you get inspiration. Two, you feel as your the book sends like this magical flow through you.
Ah!
And I will send
That's
you...
awesome.
I'll send you that. Alright. But it's your turn.
I am fucking smiling right. Razig is fucking smiling right now. He is getting. He is enjoying this very much. He's very happy right now. Delvin, I think it's Chuck. I think we can kill it. And Razig is just gonna come over here and try and give Poe a hand. He's going to come running over here, pretty excited and happy. He's dragging his blade on the ground, charging up for a booming blade, and he's gonna bring his blade down in a wide arc on top of this guy's head.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, that hits,
Then we
and
roll
6 damage plus the booming blade
6
damage.
plus 1d8. 8.
So 8 damage, okay. Oh, you're attacking. Sorry, I almost clicked the wrong guy. Yeah, so how do you want to do this?
But yeah, dude. He just comes. What's the word where you're skipping? He's pretty happy right now. Like skips over and just like brings his hand down in a whimsical downward cleave and just like.
Hiya!
Yeah, you cut it, and at first it's like this smooth like cut, and then the pieces are together, but the booming blade part of the attack explodes in the middle, and the two halves get thrown on each side of the wall. Splat, splat!
We're gonna save you, Poe!
Hey, you learned from Eliwick. Anyway.
And that's Razig's turn. He's gonna stand there smiling,
Oh yeah.
giving Poe nice thumbs up.
What was that?
And I'm just gonna kind of like smirk a little bit, but then roll my eyes.
And Delvin, did you get that one thing about your blade right? You got
Yes.
my DM? Okay.
Mhm.
And I DM'd you what you got, Michael. Alright.
Yes.
Esmira's turn. You're on board still, Michael.
Esmera's just gonna sigh at Razig. You never change. And she's going to cast Bane. Oh, can I have cast?
By the way, you can't end your turn in the same space as an ally.
I don't think there's an ally there.
Isn't Esmora there?
No, right next to him.
Yeah.
Oh, on my page you're in the same spot, but
Oh,
that's
that's
weird.
weird. Yeah, they're next to each other.
all right.
That's happened to me
Alright,
before. Maybe refresh.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Esmera's going to draw a sigil in the air with lightning and cast Bane on the gorilla.
Okay.
It
And
should require a... Huh, I thought it had a roll on it, but I don't see one.
yeah, it should be. It should be a save, right? Is it not? Up to 3 creatures of your choice. Up to charisma saving throw.
Oh. Yes.
And I'm sure its charisma is amazing. Oh my god, mine is too. I mean, what's the save?
The save should be, I think, 13.
It saves, right? with the 13.
Yes, I do believe it saves. Nice. Damn.
No effect. Esmera.
And for her bonus action, she'll go and cast. No, wait, she can't cast a second spell. Never mind, that's her turn.
Okay.
Hurry up and come through, Paul.
All right. Z, you're up.
Oh, okay.
Surrounded by the dead.
Yeah. I'm going to position myself right here and what's it called? Save my action.
Okay, hold your action.
Yeah,
Alright,
I'm
what
gonna
are you
hold
what
it.
are you saving it? Like
Uh,
attack if someone walks.
I'm holding the attack to see if the monkey can break this wall and get through.
Okay. All right. So and end your turn then.
Yeah.
Okay. And then we got cultists are coming through. All right, Poe. You see as this cultist like runs and almost like wall runs for a second, and then leaps off the wall and jumps at you with the blade in hand, and it is going to make 2 attacks against you. Does the 16 hit?
Yep.
And it does 10 slashing damage. Finally, some damage. And
I'm
as
dead.
it misses one, and it hits the wall, and its eagerness, and then it comes back up, and it like cuts you across the gut. And it's like licking its lips and drooling at the sight.
I bare my teeth at him.
And he's bearing his sharp fangs at you. And it's coated in that red scaly armor. All right.
Gonna wear your skin as a suit.
All right. And that, I think, ends its turn because the other Team Yellow is dead. All right. And Poe, you're up. Retaliation if needed.
Yeah, I am going to go ahead and use my chill touch cantrip.
Okay.
With
12 misses.
haha!
12 plus 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It misses.
Fucking shit balls.
Man.
God damn it! I even have +6 on that.
I know. That sucks.
Ah. Okay.
As you like try to touch it, it just kind of like dances back real quick and then lunges forward again. All right. Is that end your turn, or do you have something
Yeah.
else?
Well, that's not a touch spell, but yeah, that's fine.
It says touch. Or no, it's 120
not.
feet. I'm dumb.
It's not. It's called chill touch, but that's 120 feet.
That's stupid. All right.
Sorry.
Is that end your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Delvin.
Alright, so
Oops, sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
Delvin is
Sorry,
going
sorry.
to cast invisibility. So
What?
he becomes invisible.
Sweet.
Yeah.
How's that look when you do that, or is it just invisible?
So I think he kind of like
Oh shit.
takes like trying to think of how he does this. You know what? I think he like his wing pops out and like kind of covers over his body,
Hell yeah.
and you see like as these kind of like raven feathers fall to the ground, and
Nice.
when they get to the ground, he's gone.
I like it. That's fantastic. That's kind of what I was imagining with the feathers. I just didn't think about the wing part, so that's cool.
And then
Sorry, I wanted to say, what is it? Chill touch? How you would describe it as it's described in the spell, or would it look like something else?
No, I would probably do that.
Okay.
I was just putting it there so you could see what it was.
Okay. All right, go on. Sorry.
no worries. And then I'm gonna move 20 feet to here. And then could I get past the monkey or
Through
or no?
there, I want to say it's. I feel like it's possible because he's large and you could probably go underneath him,
Yeah.
and you're stealthing.
Exactly.
So
That's kind of what
I want to
my
say
guess.
I'll allow it.
Okay. Then I'm going
Ooh, who put Bane on him?
Someone tried to. It failed.
Yeah. It failed. Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't
Um,
remember that.
I'm going to move into this corner. And
What was your? And you're not stealthing right now, right? Or
I'm
are you?
invisible. I'm invisible.
Correct. You roll stealth for me anyway.
Okay.
Because I need to see with disadvantage, or you're with advantage for you. Sorry. I'm just curious. Ooh, okay, you're good.
19.
Because she has a really high perception. I just want to make sure she didn't see you or hear your footsteps or something.
Okay. Yeah, for sure. Let's see. So yeah, I'm gonna move there, and that is my action, bonus action, and movement. So that is the end of my turn.
Okay. All right, and the giant ape. All right. So Eliwick, he sees you, and you're within his range, and he swipes underneath the what's it called? The rod of holding? No, the immovable
Still
rod.
holding.
Little rod.
And he's gonna swipe at you once, and then swipe at you again.
Yeah.
Both of them.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So he swipes at you. 26 bludgeoning damage, cut in half. 13, and the other one as with the same hand that smacks you, and then he brings it up and slams down. All right.
20 fucking damage total. Jesus.
Yeah. All right. And I think that's all he can do right now. All right, and the archer. So the archer is going to run this way, and who's that? Oh, that's her guy. And run up here, sees Poe, and she's like, I don't know who you are, but you're running with the wrong group. And then she's gonna launch her arrows. And I'm sorry, Poe.
Yeah, this is bad.
That's right. I'm literally building another character right now.
Oh
It's like I'm just
You might be
anticipating
okay.
dying. So
All right. So I'll roll the multi-attack. The archer makes 2 attacks with its longbow. Ooh, not bad. That's not great, but 15.
that hits.
Okay. 20.
Oh, Jesus.
Hits.
And as a bonus action, the archer can add
Oh, God.
1d10 to the next attack, or roll, or damage roll with the longbow or short bow. What? Or damage roll can add. So it's going to add 1d10 is what it's going to do to one of the attacks. So not this one. So this is 11 piercing damage, and the next one is 5 piercing damage. Lucky. And 1d10 plus
So
7.
how much is that?
Oh, math. 17, 18 plus 5 is 23. 23 damage.
I am hurting.
And she in rapid succession just that. And it's like you can't even see her hands move how fast she's going. And you see as the last shot she shoots at you, there's like a glint in her eye, and it just hits you right in a tender spot where you had already been hit. Yeah.
She kind of gets hit and she falls back and she's just like, I'm gonna fucking hunt all of you.
All right, Eliwick. Oops, I
Okay.
skipped you.
I'm going to.
And how are we all doing? I'm sorry, because it's like 11 o'clock
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, it's
I'm
3 a.m. I'm
tired.
okay, but
I'm
That's
Do
exhausted.
you think we could finish this combat and then just call, or at least this immediate part of it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or do you want
okay.
to stop soon?
I mean, we're pretty close to being done, right?
The
Yeah,
ape
we-
is looking really hurt.
Okay.
I'm going to enter Avatar state.
Fuck
with
yeah.
My storm.
Finally. Jesus.
like
Um,
Avatar?
I mean, that's what it's called, is Avatar
That's-
state.
Yeah.
That's fucking cool.
The item she got
Sorry,
from Cord
I just
when
got
he
very
turned
excited.
skinny. So you see as the Avatar state activates, and Eliwick, this small little... she's already, like, ripped, but she, like, Dragon Ball Z's into another form, essentially. Her muscles get even more intense and, like, what's it called? Like, when it's, like, liney, like, very tight against her skin. And you see, like, the veins bulging. Any other descriptions you want to add to this, since it's your thing? How do you want to flavor it?
Maybe it's like the surface of her skin just looks like it's tingling with lightning.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like if you go to like has too much static electricity.
Yeah.
Your hair is flying.
Yep. Your hair is kind of like levitating in the air, static going through it. Your eyes are blazing with electrical power.
Yeah. So then I'm going to. Oh shoot! I had a plan. So because that was okay. So then I have to roll a d6 for the lightning damage for the storm aura that I already have. Okay. And also I'm going to use my bonus action to use a healing potion.
Okay.
Okay. So hold on.
And activating the avatar state, did that require a storm or action or something?
That was an action. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
So it's 2d4 plus 2, right?
Yes.
Okay. And that's that.
All right, Razik, you're up.
Razik very much does not want to approach Eliwick, but he's gonna skirt around to the side, just like leaning back against the wall. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! And
And you see Poe up the up the way, just bleeding out. Just kidding.
I'm gonna tell you what I want to do, and you can tell me if this actually would work or not.
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't see any reason it wouldn't. Razik wants to enter rage and use a javelin attack, and if he hits the giant fucking ape, it should technically give it disadvantage on attacks.
If it hits the ape?
Yeah, since he has ancestral protectors, I don't think I saw anything that said it has to be a melee attack.
Oh yeah, that's fine. I'll allow it.
Okay. Now he's leaning up against the back of the wall. He's going to pull out a javelin. He's going to enter his fear. And he's just going to like sling this thing over his arm. Just like mostly focused on Eliwick in pure, utter, abject terror.
Fuck yeah. And you get him.
Damn.
Right in his shoulder. In the clavicle.
Clavicle. A bunch of that's weird. A bunch of his ancestors start crawling out of the rocks and all the side and start shooting at Eliwick. Get him!
Hell yeah. And you see his like blood is kind of like squirting out of the javelin wound, and he's just pissed, and he's roar, and he's thrashing around while holding on to the fucking immovable rod, and he's starting to like try to dig the side of the cliff to make it wider. All right.
That is Razig's turn.
All right, Ismira.
Ismira is going to just look back and say, "He's got it," or "She's got it," rather. And she's going to run up to 5, 10, 15. Can she skirt around to the side of this person?
Not that way, no.
Or is that too tight?
Yeah. Okay. You could, because of Poe is not technically an obstacle. Oh, yeah, I don't know, because of this wall right here. I'd say she can skirt. I'd say, yeah, probably not. It's a bit of a tight squeeze there.
She's going to run up over this way, and as she's approaching, she's going to use a bonus action to ignite her blade with lightning, come around the side, and take a swing with her great weapon.
Jeez. What's the
I
attack?
think I'll go turn that ability off. Oh, I should probably do this too while I have the chance.
So wait. Does it just do a con save, or do I have to? Does?
That's for when my attack if it actually hits.
Okay, gotcha.
I was gonna check something else. Sorry.
No, you're good.
I thought I had an ability that gives me advantage when I attack. Battle of Enmity. You gain advantage on attack rolls for 1 minute. So
Oh.
she's going to use that on the yellow guy,
Okay.
using one of her divine
Is that
channel
like
divinities.
okay?
Oh wait, that does require a bonus action, so no, I will
Gotcha.
not do that.
Okay.
Okay, she's just going to make 2 attacks.
All right, go ahead. Ooh,
That one
misses.
probably misses.
Yep.
And the second one
Hits.
probably hits.
Yep. Definitely hits.
She's going to go and use Smite, a second level spell, to add on to the damage.
So what's the damage? Is it Is it that 19 plus 7 or
Jeez.
is that the damage? Yeah or no?
Yeah, I need to add one more d8 to it though.
Jesus. 19 plus 7. Does it? What's the strength they save for?
4, and the strength save is for the creature to not be knocked back by 10 feet.
Okay. So 19 plus 7. I think that does that kill it? Oh no. Okay. So 19 plus 7. My brain. 19 plus 7 is 16 or 26, right? Plus
Yes,
the
plus
D4,
4
30.
since it was an upcast divine
Jesus.
smite. 30.
Minus 30. Yeah, and it's still standing, but fucked up.
Did it pass a strength save?
No, I haven't done that yet. Let me a second. Cultist, strength save. Nope, nat 1. And it just,
Oh shit.
hold on. I'm gonna roll a... How much? It takes extra 3 damage. As it, like, it's chin checked on the floor. Bludgeoning damage. But still up. Well, technically, it's down. But, you know what I mean. So it's on the ground.
Okay, move back a little bit. The main reason was to get Poe the opportunity to run away.
Correct. Alright. Is that in your turn?
Yes, that ends my turn.
Okay. Zephyrius, you're up.
Alright. Is this thing still alive?
Yes, it's on
Yeah.
the floor, so attacks are with advantage.
Okay.
Wait, why is it on the floor?
I'll move up to
Because
here.
he just proned it with an attack.
Oh,
And I'll try
he
to
was getting the
use
monkey.
lightning strike on it. Yeah. I'm gonna try to lightning strike it.
Okay, go ahead. The misses.
Roll your
hold
bless.
up.
bless.
I gotta roll my bless.
Okay. Oh,
Seven.
hold on. How much is that?
17. That's
17.
17.
Oh, it just misses.
Oh my god, 18? That's
Correct. It went
Okay.
up high.
I have another one though. And there's no point in even rolling, so.
Well, he's prone, right?
Mm-hmm.
Be with advantage.
Oh.
Yep, so it hits.
Oh, okay, cool.
Sorry, I was thinking. Yeah, 21 hits.
So 5 lightning damage is done to him.
Ooh, so close.
Yeah.
Yeah, you strike him with the lightning, and he's just, take insult to injury, essentially. And he's just like, "Ah!" Alright, does that end your turn?
Yes.
Alright. So it is going to use half of its movement to stand up, and then it's going to attack at you, at the person who knocked it down.
Esmera.
Esmera. Probably not the smartest idea, but,
Probably not.
it does what it does. Does that 18 hit?
18 does hit, and she is smiling.
6.
Thank you.
6 slashing
And
damage.
she's gonna take her vengeful assault.
Oh no! Does she take the 6 damage though?
Yeah, she
Okay.
takes 6 damage.
So yeah, it just slices slices between the arm and the chink in the armor. But go ahead and say what happens.
50. And
Jesus. I'm just gonna say, how do you want to
she
do
just
this?
swings back down.
Oh yeah, that hits.
She doesn't eat. Oh my god. After it swings its sword against her armor, and she's just like, ha, that was cute. And just rams her sword right into its gut and cleaves it all the way outside of the shoulder.
Oh man, so just 2 legs and split into 2 at the top. Yeah, just dead. Or yeah, roll your damage. I don't think you could roll less than it is, but I'm assuming that's what I thought. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely KO'd. Good shit. And you see as the archer looking at you guys is like a little bit questioning whether she's gotten in over her head here. Alright, so trash that. Delvin, or Poe, you're up.
Okay. I am going to chaos some shit. I'm gonna go ahead and
poo
cast.
attack.
Yeah. I think I was gonna do. Actually, I'm just gonna do chill touch again, so I'm not using. Yes. Oh, I was trying to hit the archer.
Oh, you're trying to hit the
Well-
archer?
Yeah.
Okay, the archer, it hits.
And she takes 4 necrotic. Wow, really? That's it?
It's a cantrip, right?
Yeah,
Oops, what the fuck?
that makes sense.
Okay, 4 minus 4.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you see as how's it look when you cast a spell?
Let's see. I just did chill touch. So, I kind of like point my finger at her and I bare my teeth and my eyes are black. And it looks like a hand kind of like comes out of my hand, like a bony skeleton hand.
Oh, nice.
And comes to her and like basically puts its hand like right on her neck. And you see as her skin kind of burns
Okay.
from the touch, and
Yeah.
it stays there.
Yeah, she kind of like drops her chin to her shoulder. It's like, "Ugh, is that all you got?
Oh, I've got more for you, bitch.
Does that end your turn, or you could?
Yeah, that's it.
All right, Delvin.
I would move so that she can't shoot you again.
Wait, what's
Oh yeah, you have movement. You can move now.
Hold on. I don't. Is it rolling? I don't think it's rolling the right thing.
It rolled 2d. It rolled 2d8 plus 0.
It's not showing me that. Okay. Go ahead.
If you mouse over it in the chat, it'll tell you what it rolled.
Oh, I just rolled really low. That's all.
Yeah. You know,
Got it.
you know.
But did you want to stay there?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Delvin.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to move here, and then I have a question on what this will take. So, as I'm moving over there, I take my other flask of burnt oath fumes, and since she's just kind of standing there aiming her bow, and I'm invisible, I
Yep.
just wanted to put my hand under her nose and uncork it.
Okay. Roll a sleight of hand check. That's all you really have to do. Because you have to get like really close to her, see if she notices. I'll say definitely with advantage.
All right,
Yeah,
22.
she doesn't notice.
Okay, so I open up the bottle. So she inhales the burnt oath fumes, and this is what it does to her. So she has to make DC 13 Constitution saving throw, or take 3d6 poison damage.
Oof.
So she takes 3d6 poison damage,
Okay.
and she must repeat the saving throw at the start of each of its turns.
Oh, 11. She took 11 damage that time.
So she takes 11 poison damage, and then she has to do that every time her turn starts, and it keeps happening until she successfully saves 3 times.
Jesus, yeah, she's fucked. Anyways, yeah. So she like breathes in this smell, and she starts like coughing, and you see as like her veins like get black and dark, and she's like, would that break your invisibility?
Don't think technically.
What I was kind of getting at,
don't-
would that break my invisibility or not?
Because it's an action, right? Isn't it? If you
That's
do
kind of
something?
what I was getting at. 'Cause
Yeah.
Potions
Yeah.
can be a bonus action, but technically you can.
But we're giving it to someone else
It
as
is
an
an
action.
action,
Okay, then, but it's not an attack.
No,
So
it's not.
Attacks break invisibility, but not taking actions.
This is broken. So I want to say that you become visible because
fine with
this
that.
could be abused
Absolutely.
otherwise. I like that. I feel like it would stay invisible. And this campaign's not. It's almost over, so I'll allow you to stay invisible.
Okay. So, you know what though?
I mean, I feel
I
like
kind of-
technically that's an attack.
I kind of want to become visible
Okay.
as I'm standing in front of her with it under her nose, and I just kind of smile at her.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
And-
It really is an attack, huh?
Yeah, technically.
Yeah.
I smile at her and say, "Smells good, right?" And because if it's an attack though, then she can't make attacks of opportunity when I move away from her.
Correct. Because
Okay.
your fucking class ability.
Yes. So then I will move.
And you see it, she looks at you in like shock and recognition, and she's like, "You're who I want to kill."
And I just kind of wink at her and say, "Good luck."
Wait,
And
no, she never saw you because you were trying to help them, but you never really saw them. So no, she wouldn't recognize you. She doesn't have any idea who you are.
I'm gonna move here. 25, 30, 35, 40, and then use a bonus action to hide.
And she's like, "Fuck." She looks pissed. Jesus.
29. So I disappear into the
Yeah,
box.
not even the gods can see you.
So that's the end of my turn.
Okay. All right, giant ape, very angry. It is going to use one of its attacks against, not against you, Eliwick. It's going to hit the wall to try to get wiggle room. And I'll say if it rolls 15 or higher, it succeeds in making it open enough to get through. 15. All right. So it smashes the wall right there. But it's not going to squeeze through yet. And it's going to try to slam at you with the other one. With the... Oop, that's the... I don't know how I did that. And it's going to try to hit you with the other fist. 23. And you only take 7 damage.
It has disadvantage on the attack.
Oh, you're right, because it's not you. All right. Still... Oh, no, that's not what I meant to do. The giant ape. Fist.
Oh.
So, well, same number.
Okay. Should it roll disadvantage on the wall attack too? Right?
I don't imagine attacking a wall would require a lot of effort, but you do you.
Alright, yeah, I didn't want to. Okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah.
Alright. Alright, so go ahead. Eliwick, I'm going to move these lines. Or not Eliwick.
No? Is it my turn now?
No, I got confused. Because it
Oh.
was attacking you.
Oh.
Okay. Archer's turn. And
Really
she's
wish
kind of
you'd
like...
moved, Bo.
Oh, yeah. How are you doing on health?
I'm not gonna tell you. Just don't worry
Okay.
about it. Seriously.
So, no, like, do you look bad? You look bad, right?
Yes.
Okay, so she sees you looking bad, and she's gonna use her multi-attack. She's gonna hit you with one, and then hit Esmira with the other. Assuming that she feels like she's gonna take you out. And one, okay,
That hit.
and that's for you. 12 piercing damage. You still up?
Oh, barely.
Okay, and then this one is for Esmira, and it's gonna be and it's gonna add the 1d10. The archer's eye, and again the glint in the eye, and pull back. 20 hits.
That definitely hits.
10 piercing damage plus the 1d10. 1d10. So 15 piercing damage.
Gotcha. That one definitely hurts. Esmira.
And then she's gonna be like, "I'm not gonna let you touch me again easily," and she's gonna duck out. Eliwick, you're up.
Now, I get to use the fancy schmancy aura, and I'm pretty sure that is a dexterity saving throw of 15.
A dexterity saving throw of 15.
Yeah,
Wait, who? What? For him?
yeah.
Okay. So what are you doing? I'm sorry.
I'm going to use my bonus action to use my fancy schmancy aura, the one from Avatar
Okay.
State.
He failed.
Okay. What? That's a terriblest roll.
So 8 lightning damage.
8 lightning damage from my schmancy roll. And then 2 from my regular aura. So 8, 9, 10.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Jesus!
That's 10, 20, 31, 33, 37.
I need a calculator.
41, 42, 43.
Hold on. This is important.
Is it 43?
Okay. So. Oh my god.
I wouldn't say 33.
I said 43? I'm not.
Plus.
33 plus
No way. You said 43?
Because
41.
of the 10 of the lightning damage.
Yeah. 41.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
43.
Oh, total. 43 total. Are you talking about from the storm? I didn't. Or just your straight attacks just now?
Oh no, that was including the storm stuff.
The previous storm stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I did those beforehand. So I
Okay.
just needed the battle axe ones.
So -8 from that.
Okay,
I think
so
it was
40,
minus 10 from that.
33 then?
33? Okay.
Mhm.
You... Fuck. So your storm aura, you're just fucking glowing, and as he finally breaks the wall, it smashes you, and you pretty much tank it, and this lightning is just eating away at him, and then your lightning-infused axe just swipes at him, chops him in the neck, and then he turns into Nodis, and then you chop him in the gut, and then he like falls to the ground, but still alive.
Also,
Wait, you said that the ape turns into Nodis?
Yeah. He was Nodis first, jumped off the cliff and turned
Oh,
into
right.
the ape.
yeah.
That's
Also,
right.
the archer needs to roll a con save or take 3d6 poison damage.
Give me a second. I gotta add. Oh, did I take Nodis off the board earlier? Yeah, I should have put him in a.
Hello?
Yes, 1 second.
Hello?
Can you
Yeah,
hear
we can
us?
hear you.
Hold on.
Hello?
Can you hear us?
Oh,
We can
okay.
hear. We can hear you.
Oh, sorry. I didn't hear you for a
Yeah,
second.
you sound like a
I was like,
robot.
God damn it. It must be my internet.
Hold on, you said 33 damage?
Yeah.
Okay, so I know how much health he has. And he's like, fuck you. As he's like kneeling on the ground. But he's still alive. He's still up.
Yeah, the archer needs
And
to make
he's-
a con save.
Con save?
Yes.
At the end of her turn, right? Because she had a turn?
Yeah, she just
Okay.
had when she. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. 15?
She takes nothing.
Okay,
Yeah, she's
so
fine.
you see his like the
and-
veins kind of like darken but recede a second.
And mark 1 success. 2 more and the poison ends.
Okay. All right. And she looks very concerned at this point. She's like, "Fuck." All right. Razik, you're up.
Can Razig make it to there?
Yep.
Just like hop through that hole and he's gonna grapple. He's just gonna hop over Eliwick and go grapple Noctis. Noctis, how are you?
She's like, "Fuck. I actually like you." Go ahead and roll your strength check. Contested, I guess.
For the record, I'm pretty sure he's still in her ass
He's what?
enraged. He's still technically
Oh,
enraged.
so you have an advantage.
Yeah.
24. Okay. Versus. Let's see. You might not make it. Who
Nat
knows?
20.
Even then, I don't know. Holy fuck!
I think he does it.
Yeah, I will. I'll say you go to grab him, but you're just too happy. And I'll say you let him almost like you're like. You're surprised by the amount of strength he has, and he just throws your arms up.
I've been working out.
He's like, "Get off of me! I'm in control here."
Oh, okay. He's just gonna stand there awkwardly.
Oh, this poor man. All right. That ends your turn then.
It's Razik's turn.
All right, Esmira, you're up.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Esmira's gonna make it over to this archer and cast. This archer looks like they're full health, right?
They're pretty good. They're hurt, but not terrible.
She's gonna go and cast Hold Person.
Nice, smart.
Wisdom or Paralyze.
Wisdom
And I think it
throw.
was I want to say
Fuck.
my 13.
How's it look? As you paralyze this woman.
As she's turns the corner, she's going to just throw out a handful of glitter, and it's going to just spike forward and just kind of like wrap around her, and she's just gonna stop as it touches her.
Oh, through gritted teeth, she's like, "You bitch." Alright. Does that end her
Should
turn?
have shot me. And yes, that's the end of her turn.
Alright, Z. You're up.
Is there like a ledge right here or something like that? Like,
No, it's just a broken down wall right there.
Oh, it's just a broken down wall, so I can see over here.
You see exactly what happened. Your
But
brother is in front of Razik, threw his arms off of him after getting chopped in the gut by Eliwick, and he's like bleeding profusely from his stomach.
Okay, I'm going to start walking towards him slowly
Nani?
with my scythe. I'm gonna like twirl that bitch out because it's
That's a good
my
step to slide.
because it's my war pact or my fucking blade pact weapon.
Okay.
So, and then I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna chop his head off.
Alright, go ahead and roll attack.
Let's go.
So, right before you do it, he's gonna look you in the eyes like, "You're gonna kill your own brother, just like you did our mother."
I'm not even gonna give him like the glory of being in my mind. I'm just gonna chop his head off.
And you swipe. The scythe cleanly cuts his neck. Roll damage, just demos. Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
It cleanly
Yeah.
cuts his neck, and at first the head's still there, and he's just staring at you in the eyes, making eye contact still as it slides backwards and then falls to the hits the cliff, the floor, bleh, hits the floor, bounces down, and rolls down the cliff into the moss down here.
While it started to fall off of his head, I want to turn around and start walking back.
Yeah, but
Slowly.
hold on. As that's happening, as the head falls and the body collapses, you see as this black shadowy figure comes out from the body, seems to like have this like misty form of him, and then it sucks into your chest, and then you hear inside you, "Oh, tasty."
Oh shit.
This motherfucker just eat my brother's soul.
Oh,
Seems
fuck.
like
Did
it.
I lose you guys again?
No, we're here.
Let's
You just hear you
go.
giggling like a robot.
Yeah,
Hello.
We hear you.
Can you hear us?
she can't hear us.
Oh no, it's her turn. Oh. Well, I mean, with that, I mean, we
You
can
guys can hear me. I can't.
hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Sell. Oh, she left. She leaving, coming back.
Maybe.
Well, I'm gonna say we should end it here. You've
Yeah,
got the lady captured. Nodis is dead.
fucking finally.
Just
Holy shit.
understand that Delvin is going to slit that chick's throat for sure.
Oh, dude, you need a knife? I got some extras.
Oh, don't worry. I have my own.
All right then, cool.
Remember, she's the reason that one of our wagons got destroyed. She killed
You
two of
know.
our fucking horses.
You know what we could do is like we could hang her up and use her as like an archery like target.
Jesus.
So listen, I don't think that Eliwick will allow that.
Eliwick doesn't need to know.
I'm pretty sure she'll find out. It'll be way more
Um,
fun for Delvin just to look her in the eyes and slowly slit her throat.
Can I watch?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Fuck is
Cool.
going on?
All right, you there, Celeste? Celeste?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I'm really
Yeah.
sorry.
No, it's okay. We're ending it here. Nodis is dead. I'll say the last thing is you hear rocks behind you, and she's like, and you hear the Knoll lady calling to you guys. I've dug through. Are you guys okay?
Jesus.
No, dude, I did not expect that. you know,
Okay.
you know what that moment makes me think? From Elden Ring. Did not expect, friend.
Yeah. All right. All right. The end.
That was a good battle. I was way more scared of it than I guess we should have been, but
Yeah.
Oh, we killed the archer?
No,
not
no,
yet.
not yet. We're gonna save that for
Oh.
next time. Right now, she's in custody.
I'm gonna enjoy role playing slowly slitting her throat.
Oh,
I'm so
before-
glad.
Before we end here, can I actually go over there and cast something since it was my turn?
Sure.
Just, I wanted to do vampire touch, so I gave something like
Yeah, go ahead. Roll your stuff.
5.
With advantage, not
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah, with
Oh wait,
advantage.
I think that's the damage.
Oh man, hold on. I do it
Oh no,
so you
no,
can.
that's it. Shit.
So you
And
can-
so I
Any
get
of-
7 back.
I really want do that and take your health back, but I want to roleplay that as part of me slitting your throat, as you can just drink your blood.
No, I wanted
I
to
guess-
do damage. She fucked me up, man. So I'm gonna go up there and I'm gonna just literally bite into her neck
Fuck yeah.
and like a vampire drink her blood.
Yeah.
It's also an automatic crit.
Go ahead and do
And
a
so
con save.
I pull myself back and I do a con save. Oh,
Yes.
shit. And you see, I just have blood dripping down my face. Con. I am tired. I don't know what I'm doing. Uh-oh.
Okay.
Oh,
You
shit.
have the same Other Fumes poison.
God.
So I'm poisoned now?
Yeah.
I love it
What's
so
the
much.
damage?
3d6.
Yeah, go ahead and roll 3d6. Or here, I'll roll it. I'll roll it.
Okay.
You take
Oh,
5
shit.
damage.
How?
And you're poisoned until you succeed at 3.
This fucking killed.
I'll just do it that one time. As just
No,
because you didn't get the direct. You just got some blood consumption.
Uh-huh.
So yeah.
okay, so I'm back down to where I was.
No, you only took.
Oh no, I rolled it for you. You took 5 damage. You're good.
Okay, because if we had taken that, I'd actually would have been dead.
One that's after you by the fucking archer.
And you see like a small smirk, like, and then she has to roll con save.
Oh, fuck.
Ah,
I-
she saved. Who saved? Okay.
I have to get going, guys.
All right, man.
Yeah, I do
Have a
too.
good night,
It's-
buddy.
it's
You killed your
3 o'clock
brother.
in the morning,
Congratulations.
so-
Oh yeah, you saw or did you hear that Matthew got his license?
Oh fuck yeah.
Nice.
So yeah, he passed. He didn't get any marks on the test at all. We went to Barstow for it.
Oh sweet.
So
Congrats.
Yeah, good for him, man.
all right, I'll talk to you guys later.
Yeah, I gotta
Later.
go. I'm.
Bye.
Good night.
All right.
If I die because
She
of
finally
you guys
passed.
and your issues, swear to God,
All right.
it'll be hilarious.
My,
Then you guys can mourn me like they did. What's his face? Bill.
I feel like you're a construct right now. You sound just like a robot. It's crazy.
Oh shit! I'm gonna go. Something's
All right.
going on with my internet.
Yeah.
Alright,
Bye.
let us,
All right.
you know,
Sweet dreams. All
Uh,
right.
that was a good episode.
Yeah, you liked
Y'all
it.
gonna be up for a minute?
2 callbacks, and you guys killed Nodus.
Yeah. Yeah.
Razik's a little bit sad about that. Oh.
We're gonna
Yeah,
kill
he's dead.
this. We're gonna kill that bitch too. Just not yet.
You can bring it up. Did you want to check his body? And we'll just tell them, or just wait till next time?
I mean,
Wait
let's
till
wait till
next
next time. That,
Okay.
Part of the fun of winning a battle is searching shit.
That works. So, good session.
Yeah, I like
That was fantastic.
Oh, man.
it.
Like, I knew what I was
Uh,
going to do this whole time. I didn't know, like, the amount of enemies or how I was going to play it until today. I just knew
Oh.
that Nodus was going to come back. And Oh, just in case you didn't really make the connection, was a cultist of the guide now, because you guys. He was like, yeah, he had the dream a long time ago. Do you remember that?
Yes.
Yeah. So because of that, and the guy made contact with him. Is like, hey, help me out, bro. And he's like,
And
fuck
we've
yeah.
been so
Yeah.
mean to him. It
Yep.
totally makes sense.
So he went to try to kill you guys and failed, but he tried.
I'll
Severely.
probably question this chick for a little while before I murder.
Fair enough. Yeah. And he cast polymorph, and he didn't get another turn to do anything else. He had other spells. But I
Yeah,
figured
man.
that'd be the best way for him to have survivability. Otherwise, you guys.
I fully
he had
agree with this.
25 HP. 25 by himself.
We are kind of badasses. I'm not gonna lie.
I know.
Yeah.
And I just made you stronger during the full fight.
Yeah.
3 of you got upgrades.
Mm-hmm. Like yeah,
Fucking Esmera does so much fucking damage.
I know. I might have to send her away.
Yeah.
yeah, you should send her away. She is too OP to be with
Yeah.
us.
I see why paladins are fucking paladins.
hmm Oh, man.
That
And
was fun.
yeah, I think, based off of how long this took, probably maybe not next episode won't be the last, but it'll be really close to it.
Yeah, I'm thinking like.
You guys are, if you didn't make it clear with the callbacks, we're getting there.
Mm-hmm. I assumed. That's awesome, by the way, that Razzik's immovable rod basically changed
Yes.
that fight.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
thank you. Because he was going to start clambering through here as best he could.
Yeah, and he was gonna cut us off. Like
Yep.
we were gonna be.
Yeah,
Like-
you changed the flow, so yeah, you deserved your rewards.
That was gonna be really bad because we were gonna be cut off. Like it wouldn't have been good.
Oh, man,
I'm very glad that happened.
I've been waiting for a moment, and if only you weren't feared last time. I've been waiting for a moment to awaken your book. And that was perfect. Perfect timing.
I like that my freaking thing can eat people now.
Hell yeah, dude.
God, that
It's
was
very, very disturbing, and I don't know if I like it, but it's awesome.
Hell yeah, bro. I've been
But-
planning that for a long time. I've talked to
It's-
Miranda about that months ago.
It
I was
fits-
like, I want his thing to eat people.
you know what? I may not even fucking kill her. I may just be like, you know what? My dagger's hungry, and just fucking eat her.
Yeah, I'd allow it.
Oh, that's awesome. That was a good session. Like,
Hell yeah, thank you.
yeah, that was a cool battle. I mean,